Hi, today we're going to learn how to crochet in the magic ring. So in the last lesson, you just been I think 2 weeks back, I showed you how to make the magic ring. Let's go through it again. Put one end of the yarn over two of your fingers. Go under those two fingers. Pull the yarn above the yarn so that you have an X. Take your yarn hook, put it under the bottom of your X, pull the above top yarn and twist it like this, and then go under the yarn that you've held here and pull it through. Pull it through. This creates your magic ring, which you can adjust according to your need. Maybe I should do it again. Put one end of your yarn on two of your fingers like this, hold it tight, go underneath and make an X. Hold this yarn with your little finger. Okay, take your yarn hook, go under the bottom X, pull the top X yarn and twist. See how I show again. Okay, this is your X. I'm going underneath one, pulling through and then turning it like this. So you have twisted your yarn here. Then you will put your yarn under this yarn which you've held tightly and pull it through. This is your magic ring. We're going to adjust it. Now suppose you have to make a single crochet in your magic ring. How do we do a single crochet? You will go inside this circle and you will crochet along this leftover yarn. Okay, so you will go through, pull up a loop. Okay, you'll have two loops on your hook, pass the and pull up another loop. So that's one single crochet made. In most cases, you will start with your first round in your magic ring would be 6 stitches. It can be 6 single crochets, 6 half double crochets, or 6 half double crochets, but in this case I'm going to do 6 single crochets. The second one, the third one, just like you make a single crochet on a chain, you just have to go on inside this circle, pull up a loop. You will have 2 loops on your hook, pass your hook through both loops. That's your 4th. Then we have the 5th and the 6th. Now you have 6 single crochets. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what is left to do is you will close your magic ring. How did I close it? I pulled this leftover yarn, I pulled it close. So you see your magic ring is crocheted into. So this is your round 1 with 6 single crochets made. Now if it is a continuous project, you will go ahead straight away making your round 2. So if your round 2 will generally be go inside the first single crochet that was made. See, that was the first single crochet made. Go inside and pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook and pass through. So that's your first stitch in your second row. This is how you will work in circles. It's actually in a spiral. So when you're working continuously, you will be working in spirals. However, if you're working in circle, where you have a clear end at the end of every row, you will put a slip stitch in the first stitch. Let me show you. So instead of going in and making your first single crochet of your second row, you will pass your hook through that stitch, pull up a loop and pass it through the last hook. This is a slip stitch made. Then you will chain one, and then you will put your first. In the same stitch, you will go ahead and put your first stitch of your round 2. So in this case, when you put a slip stitch at the end of every row, you are closing the round clearly, and then you are proceeding with the other rows. But when the pattern reads continuous stitching, you will not close the row. You will continue to crochet as you will directly go into the second row. So most second rows would mean doubling the figure. So if you have 6 stitches in your first row, you will put 12 6 in. You'll make 6 increases in your second row. Too much information. But so that means you're putting 2 stitches in every stitch. That's your second one. Sorry. That's your third one. That's your fourth one. That's your fifth one. That's your sixth one. I'm going to stop here a little bit because I want to close this gap that is there still. So what I will do is I will pull at this yarn again, and now the gap is closed. Right? Let me pull it again. It's tight. In order to secure this, you will hide it with your stitches. You will just hide it. It's difficult. And that's how you will continue crocheting in your magic circle when you have made a magic circle, right? And most of your amigurumi projects will begin with a magic circle. Happy crocheting. Bye.